I love when a dish sounds fancy, but it's really just chicken, flour, and lemon juice. That's what this chicken piccata is all about, and I'm gonna show you today how to make it. First, I'm Yumna, aka Feel Good Foodie. I share wholesome, nutritious recipes that make your body feel good. You're going to feel so good serving this chicken piccata dish to your family because it looks harder than it actually is. You just need to dredge the chicken in flour and then cook it in a lemon buttery sauce all in one skillet. It's tender, tantalizing, and totally worth making. This version is grain-free, Whole30, and paleo-friendly, but you can, and probably should, still serve it over pasta. So here's what you'll need. Chicken cutlets, flour, vegetable broth, salt, pepper, butter, capers, lemon juice, garlic, and olive oil. We're gonna start by seasoning the chicken. I'm just using 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And you can use your hands just to make sure it's well coated. And one thing to note is be sure you're using a cutlet and not a full chicken breast. And a cutlet is basically a breast that's been thinly sliced, like so. That's because it cooks faster and it's a more authentic way of making chicken piccata. And with this clean hand, we're gonna go ahead and heat 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of butter. And back to the dirty hand, I'm going to dredge every single piece of cutlet into the arrowroot starch. Dust off any excess and then transfer it to the pan. All right, you just wanna cook the chicken for 3 to 4 minutes on the first side and then flip it over. So it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over. And that's exactly what we want, just a light golden crust on it, and it's gonna continue to cook with the broth in just a minute. All right, now we'll add the garlic, and we'll also add a cup of chicken broth or vegetable broth. That's gonna create the sauce for the recipe. Next, we'll add the lemon juice, which adds a nice tang to the recipe, and it's a very essential part of chicken piccata. And finally, I'll add the capers, which just gives it a nice salty taste. That's also a very essential part of chicken piccata. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll remove the chicken, make the sauce, and then put the chicken back in. But other times you can just basically let the chicken cook with the sauce for a few minutes until the sauce thickens and the chicken is well cooked. All right, you can see the sauce is bubbling and it's nice and thick now, which is exactly what we're looking for. So now we can go ahead and plate this. Now we'll make sure to get all that sauce on top because that is the best part. Maybe not according to my son because he doesn't like capers, but it truly is the best part of piccata is getting those garlicky, buttery, capery bits. And now I like to plate it with some extra lemon slices and hit it with some fresh parsley. And there you have it, a super simple lemon chicken piccata. It is so flavorful, so delicious, and just a very popular recipe that you can easily make at home with a few simple pantry items. And now it's time for Video Matt to try the recipe. So I'm gonna give him a piece of chicken. Awesome, he likes it. And I hope you guys try the recipe and like it as well. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the video description below for a full written recipe. And be sure to like, follow, subscribe for more healthy-ish recipes with feel-good ingredients. See you guys next time.